Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's Ejecta, and we are back with another live stream. Quite a bit's happened since the last one. I was grinding a little bit last night, and I was able to finish Star Journey 2. That was huge. But looking at this quest list, the things we have to do for Star Journey 3 are absolutely ridiculous. So today we are going to do a little bit more grinding, work on these quests a little bit, and we have a lot to do. We have 285 million pollen. We need 508 million for our next hive slot. And that one is painful as well. I'm contemplating getting the golden gushers first, but I'm not sure yet. I do have in my inventory this diamond egg. I don't know where it came from, but I have it. So I also was able to get into the gummy bee lair, and I found in there was a star jelly and I think some enzymes. So that was pretty neat. I could not find out how to get out. I just died. So I don't know what that was all about. But let's get started with this. First, we're going to run up here and grab an ant pass. I like to get all of the dispensers first. Get the dispensers, get the bugs. That way all the respawn timers start. And we can jump up here and get ladybug and rhino beetle. Might as well collect pollen while we wait for our bees. Alright. Got all of that. Come down here. And Mikkel is here with us. Nojus was here with us a little while ago, but I think he had to leave. Oh, we gotta go in here and grab the blueberries. Alright, we got those. We're gonna jump up here. Get these two rhino beetles. And... alright, we got those. Excellent. And then over here, let me pull up chat because that came down. Hey, Larry and Brady. Nice to see both of you here. Alright, we're gonna grab all of these. We got a royal jelly out of that. That was cool. Then we'll get these treats. And then down here and get the spider. Oh, I love how tough our bees are now. That was always one of my complaints from before, is that the bees were weak. Now that we upgraded our hive, they are much, much stronger. Let's go over here and get these two ladybugs. Hello, Layla. Welcome to the live stream. Alright, we got all of that. Then we will come up here and get this. Well, you are welcome here. Layla, you're welcome to hang out. You can jump in and play if you want to. If you want to play on my server, all you have to do is send me a friend request on Roblox, and then once I accept that, you can join the game. And well, I've had a lot of help. That's probably the only reason that I might be a little bit further ahead. Ooh, another royal jelly. Cool. Then we'll go down here and get these scorpions. Oh, let's grab that. And my username on Roblox is just Ejecta, EJ3CTA. And then I'll check my friend request here in just a second. And we're gonna grab these strawberries. I'm gonna use that. We need to use the blue portal. So we're gonna use this to get over here, and use this to get back. There we go. So that'll help us toward Onit's Star Journey 3. Okay, so we got all of that stuff. That is a good start. Let me hop over here really quick and just see if... okay, so I have this loaded, so when you're able to send the friend request, I will accept that. And I think we're good there. Oh, Let's grab that. Alright, I gotta bring chat back up. Window keeps coming down. Yep, it's ejected with a 3 for, I'll type it out here for you so you can see. Alright, now what can we do? Let's go and get our field boost from the mountaintop field. We'll get that one out of the way. That's the long one. I believe it lasts 20 minutes. And yes, I do have an Xbox. That's the one I was using that for Outlast and American Ninja Warrior Challenge. Cactus Field. Alright, that's a good boost. Okay, I will get down here, put my sprinklers in the ground, and then I will... There we go. Let me accept that really quick. And Yusef. Okay. There we go. I accepted, so you should be able to jump in the game. Need that, and that. I have too many windows open. There we go. That's better. Hey, Random Motion, good to see you here. There we go. Now we gotta start collecting some pollen. Oh yeah, you can definitely add me on the Xbox. My username on Xbox is the same, just eject it. Alright, we gotta go over and convert this. Of course I remember you, Random Motion. Alright, Yusef, RB, got into the game. Very cool. Welcome to my server. And I'm happy you popped in for the live stream. You do have a really good hive. Alright, so we are almost done. My bees need to speed up a little bit. Alright, we got that. Grab these speed tokens, we'll fly back up there. Yeah, you have a really good hive. It just takes a lot of time. Since I started making videos for this game, I've put a lot of time into it. And, you know, actually, the funny thing is I've just been... Whenever I play this, I just try to be, like, as efficient as possible. So I don't have, like, a ton of in-game time. I think it's only, like, 4 days, going on maybe 5 of total playtime. But I have had a lot of help from people who've watched the videos, who've played the game with me. Really helped me out a lot. Gave me some good tips. Okay, here we go. And we're full. I think I saw a microconverter in my inventory. I'll have to double check that. We can use that next time. Let me look. Oh. Did I have a microconverter in here? Oh yeah, I have one. Alright, well we can use that. Alright, let's go. Come on, bees. Let me see here. So, quest-wise, we have to collect so much. 100 million blue pollen. 1,000 honey tokens. That one won't be too bad. Portal, that just takes time. King Beetle, I should be able to get him later. Blue Field Booster, we're going to use that here soon. Rhino Beetles, again, I mean, oh man. The 6,000, where was it? 7,500 blue boost tokens. That one's going to take a while. I'm not looking forward to that. I mean, 5,000 was hard enough with the red flower tokens. Now we're up to 7,500 blue. Alright, I wish the bombs counted toward that. That would be helpful. I think I get more bombs than blue flowers. Maybe not. It might be even. Ooh, there's my photon bee. Oh. Oh, that's not my werewolf. Okay. Okay. Should be able to get a decent amount of pollen out of this. I need to be able to upgrade my gear so I can hold more. But the gear at this level is just so hard to get. Hope all of you had a great day today. I am like dead tired. I was up way too late last night. I jumped into Bubblegum Simulator and I just meant to be there for a little bit. I went with the Lit 4 who was playing Beastform Simulator with us yesterday. And I ended up staying in that game until about 2:30 in the morning. So that did not help today. So my eyes look like I might fall asleep in the middle of this live stream. Just so you know. Oh, why aren't they making honey? I'm here talking and they're just standing there looking at me. Let's see. Alright, we're doing good. Come on. Looks like we lost Layla. Or Rusef, whichever you want to be called, I don't know. Alright, we got that. Oh, Yusuf, right there, okay. Pop back in. Hopefully it was just a disconnection. That's, I haven't been disconnected too much since I got my new computer. I don't know what that was all about. But I thought that was strange. Now that I think about it, I don't know if... I don't want to jinx myself, but now that I've said it, I don't think I've been disconnected since I got my new computer. Very strange. Alright, we're collecting pollen pretty fast. We need our photon bee to help boost this a little bit. Oh, there's a sprout someplace. Like either maybe the pineapple patch or mountaintop field. Alright, here we go. And we're almost full. And okay, well, we converted a little bit. Might as well get in here and try getting as much as we can, but it's a little slower than I would like. Alright, there we go. Oh, I keep forgetting to use that micro converter. Oh well, I'm already down here now. There we go. Okay. So I used that star jelly on my fire bee, and we ended up getting another gifted cool bee, so I have 3 now. And that just seems ridiculous to me. I'm not having much luck with the star jellies. Okay, and we are done converting. We'll run back up here. There we go. I might do a Dark Deception live stream later tonight or maybe this weekend. I'm not sure yet. I have a busy day tomorrow, but I should be able to do some stuff on Sunday. Alright, here we go. Go bees! And I want to start a series on Bloxburg. I don't know if I'm going to be any good at it. I looked at it, it's very similar to like the Sims, and I used to play that a long time ago. So, it shouldn't be that hard to get used to. It's just going to be interesting when it comes time to like do the building and stuff. It looks like a cool game though. Alright. Now, since I remembered, we'll use that microconverter. There we go. Save us a trip to our hive. Oh. Oil. Let me see here. I don't know if Mikkel is on the live stream or not. Let's fill our... We're gonna fill our container and then I'll message Mikkel and let him know. The easiest way to get it from what I found so far, it's expensive, but you can make it right in the blender. And I actually think I have quite a few in there right now. I've just been trying to make as much as I can. I used a lot of the royal jellies when I upgraded my hive, but I've been trying to use as much as I can to make ingredients for the gear. Okay, let's send Kel a message here. Nope. And yeah, I am streaming. S button's not wanting to work. Alright. Okay, back up to the cactus field. Want to take full advantage of this boost, and it is getting close to being over. Alright. Here we go. Grab these. Looks like Yusuf and I have the same gear. We're like twins running around here. Hey, American Gaming, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we are doing good. Oh, good. Got the star and the photon beam. Oh, wow, that's the highest I've ever seen. 180,000 a second. That was awesome. Oh, what happened? Was there a sprout that just got destroyed? Alright. Well, I'm gonna fly down here and convert this. And it looks like we might be able to get one or two more containers filled up before this boost ends. Probably just one. Okay. So yeah, the baby love token from the baby bee will increase your chances of getting better loot from enemies. Okay. Oh, okay, I see you changed your YouTube name. I'll call you Yusuf. Alright, there we go. Run back up here. How much time do we have left? We have 1 minute and 20 seconds. Here we go. Like that. Love my photon bee. And I need more Tabby Bee. Oh, there we go. I just got one. Need more Tabby Bee tokens If I can get that level boosted, I'm at 89 right now. And getting to 1,000 is going to take forever. So long. There we go. Oh yeah, the Gummy Bees music. I was only in the Gummy Bee lair for a short period of time yesterday. Alright, our field boost is just about over here. There's our Photon Bee to help out with the last chunk. Alright. And there we go. Oh, you know, I gotta go up and check too and see if... I don't think the Royal Jelly Dispenser will be ready to collect yet. Oh, okay. Well, maybe you can join when you're done eating. The stream won't be too long right now, just because I have a few things I have to do. But I'm going to use my other field booster, so it'll be at least a half hour more. Because each one of those is 15 minutes. And then I'd like to finish Black Bear and Brown Bear. Alright, they are done. The field boost is over. So let's take a look here. 250,000 from the mushroom field. Well, why don't we go up here and use our red... Actually, well, before we do that, we're going to go up here and see if by chance I can get the Royal Jellies. I don't believe this will be ready. But we may be surprised. No. Another 4 hours. And what about King Beetle? I don't think he's ready either. Oh, he is ready. Oh, look at that. Okay. Bring it on, buddy. You don't scare me anymore. Nice and easy. There we go. Oh, I got a King Beetle amulet. Ugh. Well, that's no good. That's a shame. So that must just be random. Because you think you'd get a better amulet the faster you beat him, but you don't. That was a really bad one, actually. And then Tunnel Bear should not be ready yet. But I may be wrong about that too. And... oh, fell off. The Mondo belt bag, is that the one in the Ace shop? And yeah, he won't be back for another day. That's the one up in the Ace shop. Yeah, that's you want to get that one because I think that's the next. I think that might be the best belt pouch in the game. But yeah, it definitely is the cheapest thing. It'll help with container space, and that was one of the reasons I was going to go with it. So let's see here. We can turn in this polar bear quest. That's pretty much just a filler now, but he does give us some stuff. There we go, we didn't miss this time. Alright, we got a little bit from him. Okay, and then for the brown bear, let's go down here. We can get what he needs quickly, and then we can start a new quest from him. So we'll grab all of this. Like that. And we're already at 80,000. Oh, thank you for the gumdrops. I gotta get better at using those, but I want to save up because you need 2,500 of them to get the Gummy Bee. And I want to get that too. But all these things take forever. I still need like 140 stingers to be able to get Vicious Bee. Okay, we're done with that one, and I need 750,000 from the strawberry field. So we can just run right up here and finish that one. Put our sprinklers down for this. Okay. Some more ladybugs. Here we go. Okay, we almost got everything we need for him, and then we will turn those 2 quests in so we can start the next. And hopefully, while we're doing our boost, we'll be able to finish those 2 also. Okay, there we go. Grab some of this. Alright, they're both done. Okay, let's see what Black Bear's gonna have us do next. 500,000 honey and a royal jelly. Red pollen, blue pollen, white pollen, okay. And then we'll just fly over to... Oh, not Science Bear, we want Brown Bear. There we go. And great job, bud. Alright, we got that. And what's he want us to do? Cloverfield. Well, we're right here. We can get this one done and out of the way. Yeah, Geo might be busy or something. I don't know. Hopefully he's able to pop in before the stream ends. Okay, we got that. And we are just about there. Grab all that stuff. Alright. Okay, turn this in. Oh, we got a magic bean too, that's cool. Alright, here's a honey storm. Oh, my haste ran out. Oh, good, there's a cat too. Oh, there's a ticket down there. I gotta grab it. Oh, there's 2 tickets. Nice. Alright. We got that. Now we'll go in here and do our blue field boost. Oh, okay, so your sister's Layla. Alright, blue flower field, which is convenient because that's right in front of us. There we go. Alright. There we go. Photon likes this field, I think. This should help us with our blue flower tokens, which is important. We're going to be doing that Star Journey 3 for probably weeks. Okay. Container is just about full. There we go. Then we'll convert again. And all we need is pollen from the rose field and cactus field for him. We need a bunch of ants. Regular ants, flying ants, and then a lot of scorpions too. Bucko Bee wants us to get 6 million from the clover field. And so much blue pollen from the pumpkin patch, that takes forever. And then we have to do the pine tree forest. I was hoping to get that as a blue boost, but it is not working out in my favor. They must know that I need it. Alright, here we go. Oh boy, not too much because I just got on, but I will double check and just a second after I fill up this container. Alright, let's grab this. And we got that. Alright. Alright. Let's see, we're just about full again. You collect pollen fast. That is awesome. There we go. And then I'll find out how much honey I've made. Probably about 28 million, maybe? Maybe 30? I can't remember where I was when I started the stream. That's from lack of sleep. Welcome back, Random Motion. Okay, let's check this out. Oh, 57 million. Doesn't feel like it was that much. So 57 million in about 38 minutes. Not too bad. And here we go, grab that. Alright, let me respawn the Mikkel really quick. Oh, and King Beetle gives you 1 million every time you beat him. I recommend that as soon as you can beat King Beetle, fight him every day. It's a free 1 million honey, and in the beginning that is very helpful. Alright, we got that. Yeah, you can join. You're always welcome to join. Don't even have to ask. If there's an open spot, just jump in. Hopefully you're able to connect okay. Nope, there are still 4 empty hives. Alright, let's convert this over. How much honey have you made, Yusef? Oh, Yusef is... Oh, okay, he's over there. He didn't pick a hive yet. Oh, let's see. The best way to level up bees, I think, is probably treats. Treats and time. Nice, 30 million. Okay, here we go. Fill this up here. We have... Oh, we're about halfway through this field boost. A little less than that. So that is good. This... Oh, man. I don't know if I want to buy the golden gushers or save up for another hive slot. It probably makes more sense to save up for a hive slot at this point. You can always get the other springboards later on. I don't think they're going to be a huge help. I don't think I've ever heard or paid attention to the noise of a stinger popping into the world. Alright, got that. Let's go up here and see patch. No, not up here. Oh, bees come on up. Might as well get these guys to respawn. We need that rhino beetle. Alright, we got that. And now... Okay, so not there. We can... Oh, I guess these guys are back. We're gonna get them. There's no vicious bee in the spider field. Oh, he's over in the clover field. The vicious bee's over in the clover field if anybody wants to come over. I gotta be careful because my container is full and I don't want to lose 3 million pollen. Ah, yeah, get the rage tokens. Fortunately, this vicious bee wasn't too big, so I'm not gonna have to worry about all that much. Alright, well, got a stinger from that vicious bee. Okay, let's go convert this over, and... Oh, one more. I thought he was saying he got one stinger. Hey, Winning Shield, welcome to the stream. Lucas. Oh, Winning Shield, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Welcome to my channel. Hopefully there'll be a lot of videos that you like watching. Alright, got that, and let's see. Yeah, we can still collect quite a bit of pollen from this field. Yeah, you can join. Send me a friend request on Roblox. Ejecta, it's EJ3CTA. And then I will, once I accept that, you can join the server. I only keep it open for my friends on Roblox. There we go. Got that. Excellent. And once I get my container filled, I will... There we go. I'll go over and check friend requests. Okay. Oh, my bees keep converting a little bit. There we go. Let me check and see here. Alright, nothing yet. But I will check again. Sure, of course you can ask a question. Alright. Yeah, I like to play around with the thumbnails. Now that I have the face cam, I'm kind of getting away from using the other little character that I had before. So, changing them around a little bit. Oh, okay. I'll do that right now because it's going to take a little bit to fill this container. Let me check here and here. Okay. Alright. There you go. That should let you into the game. Bring the chat window back up. Okay. Oh, I'm so... Okay. I get a lot of pollen from this field because I'm using the booster from the headquarters. So right now, I have a times 4 multiplier on the blue flower field. So what I do, usually, I try to come in like twice a day and use the field boost. And that's how I've been grinding. If I don't have a field boost, I'm not usually grinding all that much anymore. Just because this is so much faster, and the mountaintop field boost, I believe, is every 2 hours. And The other ones, I think, might be an hour and a half or something. I have to double check that. They might be 2 hours as well. And there we go. Oh, there's a sprout. Ah, American Roblox. Hello, you made it in. Awesome. Yeah, use your field boost anytime you can. Always come in and get those field boosts out of the way. You'll be able to... You'll definitely be able to make more pollen that way. Okay, just if your brother wants to come in, or your bro, I don't know if it's your brother or your bro, just have them send me a request as well. And then they are welcome to join. My only rule is that everybody's, like, nice to each other in here. I don't want any kind of arguments and fights and, you know, nobody being rude to each other. Those are my only rules, really. You don't have to worry about people saying bad things because they censor so much on Bee Swarm Simulator. I still don't understand why we can't post numbers without them being blocked. That blows my mind. In a game like this where you're going to be talking about numbers, we can't talk about numbers without using a code. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so the other thing that helps with pollen collection, and this will help even, you know, when you don't have a field boost, is get the amulets. Make sure you get every amulet you can. And you can always upgrade them too. So I have a pretty decent boost to blue and red pollen with my ant amulet. Okay, we're gonna go convert this over again. Oh, okay. Let me go over and I'll accept that friend request here. Alright. There we go. He should be able to get in too. And there we go. Alright. Alright, we got that. And we're gonna head back over. Okay, good. I have that chat open. Sorry for my tired eyes. It looks like I'm dead. I see myself in the face cam and I'm like, ugh. Oh, cool, he made it in the game. Excellent. I always like meeting new people, especially cool people. So welcome to the stream. And I don't know if he's on the stream, so once... Oh, okay. Now I'll see what happened here. We're not collecting as fast because my boost is gone. So, please, welcome. Alright, here we go. So we're going to convert this over, and then we're going to go use the red booster. Alright, and he's got a pretty good hive too. A lot of legendary bees. From what I'm seeing at this angle. And thanks again to everybody who subscribed to the channel. You're all appreciated. And I hope you've been enjoying my videos. I have some new games coming. I'll probably start those on Sunday. Alright. We all start someplace. I went back a while ago and watched my first video and it made me laugh so much. I had no idea what I was doing. Alright, so now we're up to the strawberry field. Put my sprinklers back down. There we go. Yeah, if you meet some good people in this game, it makes it so much more fun to play. And, you know, with the tips and everything you get, you will end up progressing through the game much quicker, too. I've met a lot of helpful people, so I always try to return the favor. I like to help new people. Alright. Oh, we just finished something. I don't know what it was. Probably the black brick. Alright. So we're collecting pollen at about 45,000 a second. 46,000. And there we go. Alright. Get this container filled up. Oh, we're on one of the conversion totems. Alright. We're full. There we go. Yeah, sure. Tips to improve. So, one of the things I messed up on early on in the game, and it looks like you already got them actually, I did not buy gear from the shop over here next to the hives for the longest time. I waited, and I should have bought them early on. You already got them, so you're in good shape. I would probably go with the propeller hat, and you want to upgrade your... You want to work... So in the beginning stages, you want to work toward the first honey dipper by the pineapple field. And then you can get the... Let's see, there's a couple... I'm gonna go up to the shop. I'll be able to tell you up there. I can't remember their names. I think it's like a Pulsar or something like that. So, work your way up through these. Try to get the first Portahive. It's 1.25 million honey. That's a good one to have until you get the Porcelain Portahive. And then, you know, definitely get the Parachute. That'll help you get some of the Royal Jellies and everything that are laying around. And I used the Pulsar. I used that for a while, but you already have the Electromagnet, which is good. Do not buy the scissors. They are garbage, and they suck. I did not like them at all. I have a couple videos where I just complained about them, I think, through the whole thing. So, save up for the Honey Dipper. 1.5 million, definitely want that. Propeller Hat is good, that's 2.5. That'll let you jump a little bit higher, and you can get different places. And it increases the amount of pollen, 15% pollen, and your bee ability rate, they'll drop more tokens. The guards are good. I can't remember if I got those. I might have skipped these and just went with the guards in the headquarters once I had access. Belt bag, you always want to get the bags. And then the hiking boots. I think they may have been the last thing I got from up here. But you want to upgrade your gear as quick as you can. But you can skip over some things just because they're really not worth it. The Bear Bee is awesome, and I wish I got it earlier. So I don't typically do like the pay-to-win thing. And so I waited until my 100th video. I think I might have got it in like video 101. And I ended up buying the Bear Bee then. And I do wish I got it early on because he really helps with pollen collection. I think when you convert over to the bear, you're collecting pollen twice as fast. So, that's a good one to get. When it comes to event bees from the ticket shop, you want to get the Photon Bee first. The Photon Bee is really good, and the Tabby Bee is good, but the Tabby Bee I think is better when after you have like all the gear from the mountaintop store. So start with the Photon Bee, it'll help you out in the early stages. You can see I didn't get mine until way up here. So go with that, and then the Tabby Bee, that's something that'll help you more like endgame. Because it takes a long time for her stats to boost. Because you can have a multiplier of 1,000, and I'm only at 94, and I've had it for a little while now. So it takes some time, and you're welcome anytime. Make sure you get all of your dispensers. You're going to need a ton of treats, and you're going to need all of the, you know, blueberries, strawberries, all that stuff. Especially when you start getting into the harder quests, you're going to want all those. And Mother Bear, she's going to make you feed all these treats to your bees. And one thing I didn't learn until later on, it's really not a good idea to give the fruit to the bees. So like your strawberries, blueberries, and pineapple, hold on to those unless it's for a Mother Bear quest, because you're going to need them all for crafting. And just give your bees the regular treats. I know they don't get a bonus like they do with the fruit, but I think you're better off in the long run just saving it. I wasted a lot of them because I was just trying to get my bees to level up. But they actually, the level up to 7 goes fast. 8 was kind of tough, because when I had to get a few. The bag or the photon bee? Well, the photon bee costs tickets, so that doesn't... You have to have 500 tickets to get the photon bee. And so you don't use your tickets to get the bag. So I would go with the... Oh boy. Probably... I think I'd go with the Honey Dipper first. Well, let me see. How much pollen can you hold? Oh boy. Yeah, you might want to go with the container first. Because if you go with the Honey Dipper now, you're going to... Oh, there's a Vicious Bee up here in the spider field. If you go with the Honey Dipper now, you're going to be emptying that container, like, all the time. So it might not... Oh, wow, I'm gonna die if I'm not paying attention. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. That's not good. Okay, there we go. I gotta let my health come back. Okay, let's get this thing. Oh, this is a bigger Vicious Bee too, so I gotta be careful. But yeah, you don't want to... It can get frustrating. You're collecting a lot of pollen fast, but if you have a small container, you're going to be running back and forth all the time, and your bees don't convert that fast. So, it does take some time. Use your tickets, save up 500. Oh, awesome. 2 stingers and some honey. Thank you for helping me beat that. Ooh, got some of my health back. So yeah, I would go with probably the container. I think that's the order I did it. I got the container first, and then the Honey Dipper was one of the last things I got. And because I wasted money on those scissors, which was... I wish I could go back in time and not do that. Alright, how many times left? We still have about half of this field boost to go. I'm gonna cough for a second. Oh, excuse me. The joys of a live stream. I can't cut that out of my videos. Okay. Alright, we'll switch this container. I'm gonna get a drink really quick because I'm gonna start coughing in your faces. I don't want to do that. Make sure you stay hydrated. Water is very important. Oh, coughing so much my eyes are watering. So let's see, what else is there? Make sure you're doing quests. The quests end up giving you some really good stuff as you go along. So focus on those, get those done. And you'll get some good eggs and a lot of ingredients that you'll need. and a ton of honey, especially as you get into the bigger quests. Okay, yeah, he's not ready to give us another, so we'll head back up to the strawberry field. There we go. Yeah, Science Bears quests are really good. And they are fun, too. He actually has some pretty good quests. And he will boost your bee's conversion rate, which is also really helpful. So try to do as many of those as you can. And the quests get much harder as time goes on. And then once you get 30 bees, you'll be able to get up into the area beyond the mountaintop field, and that's where Ona is, and then you get the most ridiculous quests in the game. They are designed to take so much time. But you get some pretty good stuff. Alright. So, get this container filled. Oh, nice. 21 million. And the containers. Alright. Also, another little tip is when you're converting pollen into honey, stand right on the front edge of the circle. There reaches a point, if you go outside of the white, it won't let you convert anymore. But stand right on that edge, and then your bees they don't have to travel as far to come back and grab more pollen. So you'll actually convert a little bit faster. And after you have... Yeah, so you have 20 bees. You want to start doing the ant challenge as well. You can get the ant pass every 2 hours. And make sure you're using that because you do get some good stuff. Oh yeah, the haste tokens. I remember Star Journey 1. That was a pain. I just finished Star Journey 2 last night. And I had to get 5,000 of the red flower tokens. And now, for Star Journey 3, I need to get 7,500 of the blue flower tokens. So, it's just gonna take forever. That's all there is to it. And then my friend Bloxburg told me all the stuff you need to do for the final Star Journey, and I'm like, I don't even know if I'm gonna live that long. It's insane how much you actually have to collect. I just couldn't believe it. There we go. Oh, banging into my microphone. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at Star Journey 3. 100 million blue pollen. 50 million pollen from Pine Tree Forest. 25 million pollen from the bamboo field. 12,500,000 pollen from the blue flower field. 10 million goo from blue flowers. 7,500 blue booze tokens. 250 blueberries. 1,000 honey tokens. That one's not too bad. 200 flying ants. 200 rhino beetles. A king beetle. Use the blue portal 20 times and use the blue field booster 10 times. It's insane. And they only get harder. That's 3. There's 2 more to go after that. Whew. So yeah, grinding is the way to go. Use your field boost as much as you can. And focus on those fields. You also, one of the things I always forget to use, and I actually probably have as many as I can hold right now, are the field dice. So when you get field dice, they will give you a small boost to a random field. And those are good ones to use as well. Because sometimes, like, if you get the mountaintop field or something, then that's a pretty good boost. Make sure you check your badges. That's another thing. I didn't even know about badges for a while. So make sure you check your badges, because you'll also get a bunch of tickets for completing those. And you also then you'll get access up there to the badge shop as well, which you probably already have. Alright, we got that. And oh, look at that, our field boost is over, so I'm collecting pollen from this field for no reason. Alright, let's go over here, we'll convert what we have. And let me check my badges. So 10 more quests and I will have this hotshot badge done. Oh, and that's the other one. Make sure you're doing the brown bear quest every day, or at least every time you come on. You get a new quest every 4 hours, but that will give you a royal jelly and 2 tickets every time. And let's see. I don't have anything to turn in yet. It's gonna be a while before I'm able to do any of those. Pumpkin patch, I'm kind of close. But yeah, it's gonna be a while. Alright, so we're at 376 million. And let me double check this too. Actually, we're gonna go over here. Oh, look at that, I finished the honeybee quest. I don't want to use that right now though, because the honeybee, when you finish those quests, you will get a boost to your conversion rate. So right now it would be a waste because I'm done collecting pollen. So inside the 30 zone, I'll take you up right now, since I'm up here. This is the 30 zone. There is Onit, the developer of the game. And you talk to him and he will give you the Star Journey quest. There is a, let's see, is that a ticket or an enzyme? I can't remember. I think this is an enzyme over here. So there's enzymes over here. Oh, that's a ticket. Okay, the enzymes are up top. That's a ticket. And then once you have a moon amulet, which you get the moon amulet from getting, you need 100 moon charms. And then at nighttime, these will be solid, and then you can jump up those, and there is a royal jelly, and I could have swore there was an enzyme up there. Maybe I'm wrong. Or maybe it's over here. Let me check that. There's something. No? Okay. So, underneath here, there's this weird, creepy bear that just kind of hangs out and dances. There is, if you look down right there in front of his knee, that is a hidden diamond egg. And so if you get the glider, you can fly down there and get the diamond egg. Oh, where am I going? Ah, crap. Alright, well I guess we're going back over here. I wanted to go up and check the timer on the field boost. Okay, so this... yeah, so we have an hour to go on that. And then down here... we have... how much time's left on this field booster? An hour and 24 minutes. So, it may be an hour and 40 minutes or so for that. And then we'll check how we get these beetles. Now that I need 200 of them. Gotta kill everyone I can find. So, run over here and check the red headquarters. Just see, because this is the one we just finished. And this one will be ready in 1 hour. Okay, so I think they're all 2 hours from the looks of it. If I had to guess. Yeah, it's so rewarding when you save up your first 1 million honey. And then once you're able to start beating King Beetle, you get 1 million every time you beat him. Let's see. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, let me see here. How many... You can use your royal jellies on your bees, and you want to try to get... I believe you need 5 blue bees and 5 red bees to access the headquarter buildings. And then there's some really good gear in those as well. I'll go into the shop. Hey, Mikkel! Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so we are in here. So in the red headquarters, there is the red guard, which is good. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I thought I had that, and then I got the elite red guard when I had 5 million honey. And then this is the Riley guard. This is the big one. This is the one that I ended up upgrading to. And then there's a scythe. I never bought this one. Actually, that I can tell you right now if I had it. Yeah, so I did buy the red guard because I can equip it. The elite red guard. And then this is what I have equipped right now is the Riley guard. I never bought this. And I never bought the red Portahive. I had more blue bees, so I stayed with the blue theme. And then I never bought the fire mask either. But this is 100 million honey. And yeah, I just never got it. So, because I ended up going with the blue theme. And then over here, oh, actually we'll take this and go over to the blue headquarters that way. So there's these portals here. This will take you over up above Science Fair. And then you can drop down here. Oh, okay, you only need 4. I'm sorry, you need 4 blue bees to be able to get in here. And I think that they have to be blue bees of different types, so you can't have, like, 4 of the same blue bee. So I ended up going with the bubble wand instead of the scythe over in the red headquarters. And this one is 6 pollen from 16 patches. So after the honey dipper, I went with this. And then the blue guard I used the elite blue guard, and then I have the bucko guard equipped right now. And then I used to have the blue Portahive. I got this one after the regular Portahive. And then the bubble mask. And then... Oh yeah, you're gonna go up against King Beetle. I wish my bees could help. They don't let your bees help with King Beetle or Tunnel Bear. So up here in the mountaintop field, I used the golden rake. And this was pretty good. This was after the bubble wand. I went with the golden rake. I never got this because this reminded me too much of those scissors. I didn't like the way it collected pollen. For 60 million, it didn't seem worth it to me. And it's not like a cool tall staff. It looks more like a wand. And then the beekeeper's boots I have on right now. The beekeeper's mask is what I'm wearing. Huh. This is only 20 million. I need to look at the rate here because I'm wondering if I should have on like the bubble maskers. I'm gonna have to go down and check that out. So this is plus 20% pollen, plus 20 from bees. And then there's the... Oh, okay, so the Mondo belt bag. That's the one you guys were talking about. I was thinking of the wrong one. Then the porcelain dipper and the porcelain Portahive, and then you want the glider as well. And then this is where you can evict your bees. I just learned that not too long ago. And then the hive slot. So you can see my next hive slot is going to cost 508 million honey. That one hurts. Okay, so we'll fly down here. And go in here, we'll look at this shop. So here's the Cobalt Guard. These are the things I'm saving up for. You need 100 stingers, 100 blue extracts. Let me close this. Oh, it's all blocked by my camera. You need 50 enzymes and 25 glitter. And then this is the honeycomb belt. This is the one that I'm saving for. And you need 50 enzymes, 50 glue, and 25 oil. And the same here with the Crimson Guard. And then there's the honey mask that is 100 million. And this one gives you 25% pollen, 25% pollen from bees. This one's pretty good, but you need 10,000 treats, 50 oil, 25 enzymes, and 5 golden eggs. Which, at this level, I think the only way to get those is to buy them from the ticket shop. They're 50 tickets apiece. And then you can get your sprinklers in here. I started with the basic sprinkler, that's 1 million. And then I have the silver soakers right now. And then there's these, which I thought about buying, but I really want another hive slot. And they will help the pollen grow back faster, but it hasn't been too much of a problem right now, so I'm gonna... Oh, I'll show you the rest of this stuff in here too. So after those, then these are all based on your badges. So right now I need 10 master badges to be able to get the diamond drenchers. 4 billion, almost 4.5 billion. And then the Supreme Saturator, 55.5 billion honey. It's insane. It's just insane. So I want to head over here really quick, because now I'm curious to know what are the stats on this mask. Alright, so times 1.7 blue pollen, 50% blue bomb pollen, 30 defense, and 11 bee ability rate. So the bee ability rate is a little bit higher. Defense is higher. So the difference is... Oh boy, I don't... Because we get plus 20 pollen in general. Like, we collect with our collector. And then the bees get plus 20% regardless of what they're collecting. This is just times 1.7 the blue pollen. I don't know... I'm assuming it's better. Oh, we still need 50 extract and 15 glitter for it. But I forgot about those, actually. So that is everything from the shop. And actually, there's a way to get up to the mountaintop field. Oh, also in here. Let me show you this stuff. So if you come down behind the honey dispenser over here, you can drop down here, and there is this little area where you can come up and get a ticket. And then you can jump across these. And if you come over here, you have to be careful, because this actually doesn't butt up against the wall. You can fall off the other side. But this is the demon mask. This is what I'm really saving for, is 5 billion honey. 500 singers. It's insane. But it's such a cool mask. And obviously I cannot afford that. And then if you come over here, and you can jump up these without falling in the lava. I fell in the lava. There is a royal jelly up on top, and that'll take you into the shop. Okay. Oh, some of the honey storm. Sad Bassett, thank you. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Sad Bassett. Alright, I'm going to plant a sprout. Oh wait, no I'm not. It's nighttime. I don't want a moon sprout. What sprout's up here? I'll wait till it shifts over to daytime. And let's see if there is a... Oh, we got a werewolf back. I don't see any vicious bee right now. That's one of the things I gotta get better at, is looking for the vicious bees. Oh cool, I think I got a micro converter from the werewolf. Alright, we got that. And okay. Let's go up and check Mountaintop. field first, just to make sure we're not missing a vicious bee. And okay, I don't see him up here. Not in spider field. Not over here, and the other place he can be is over in the rose field. 25 tickets, that's awesome. Oh, there's a... Yes, we got the vicious bee. There's a vicious bee over in the rose field if anybody wants to join in. Alright. It's all about those stingers now. I want to get that vicious bee. Vicious bee is so good for fighting all these mobs. And then like stick bug and everything, it really helps out. Okay, here we go. A couple stingers. 2.5 million honey for that. Alright. And did you know that you can get outside of the map? I think most people know by now. But if you come over here, you don't even need to be level 20 to get through here. You can actually, there's like a hidden ladder here. If you bounce, you just keep jumping against this, and eventually you'll find it. Probably not going to be able to do it now. Nope, it's not going to work, is it? It's going to make me look like a liar. No? Ah, come on! Maybe they fixed it. Oh, there we go. Yep. So you can bounce up there. Every now and then you just got to keep jumping until you find where it is. But then you can come over here, you jump over the ant, over this guy, and then you have to be able to jump higher, though. You can't do it without... I think you can do it once you have the propeller hat. But you can get up here, and then you can come out and go outside of the map. And then this is a secret way into Mountaintop Field. So you can actually collect pollen from Mountaintop Field before you have 25 bees. And now I remember what I was going to say about that, though. So this goes back to badges. There is no badge for collecting pollen in the Mountaintop Field. So you only want to do that when you really need pollen quickly. Because it's more important to get it from the fields that have badge rewards. Because then you'll be able to get more tickets. And then, so you run around the outside. I'm gonna have to go the other way sometime, because I've never actually ran around the other side of the other side of the map. And then you can run right up this blue part. Alright, Yusuf, I'm happy you were able to jump in and play. It was great meeting you, and thanks again for subscribing. Oh, you gotta fly over here. And then this way you can get on top of the star, or the 30 bee area up here. Yeah, there's enzymes right down there. I was right. And then here you can fly down in and get to Mountaintop Field, which is pretty cool. And then I'm going to head over here, and if... I'm going to get this legend, or this probably won't be legendary, but we'll see what we got. We got a rare sprout. And this is, it looks like it might be over in the pumpkin patch if anybody wants to come up and get some stuff. Alright, oh, this is a smaller one. Alright, we'll get this, and this usually gives us some pretty decent stuff. There we go. And I'll stay over here on the corner. You guys can get all that stuff over there. There we go. Here, stay up here and I will plant a sprout for you. Right here in the cactus field. Here's, let me do this, and... use that, what do we get? Ah, it's a basic one. Here you go. I'll let you guys have this stuff. Royal jellies will help. There you go. And then I'll put one over here. Oh, wait, hold on, bees. Alright. Then you can have this one. There you go. Oh, you're welcome. I know this stuff will help you out. Unfortunately, you don't get too many royal jellies from the basic ones. I was hoping that we'd get, like, legendary or something cool, but... Alright, I'll do one more over here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Nope. I guess not. There you go. Now I'm gonna go convert this. Oh, another cool thing that I found out a while ago. Oh wait, what's this over here? There might be a special sprout over here. Yeah, this one a little bit bigger. Looks like another rare sprout. You want to come down to the bamboo fields. Alright, we'll get all this stuff. Alright, and thank you to whoever subscribed. I didn't see a notification for that one. So I know that if your privacy settings are set to, like, not display who you subscribe to, I don't think it pops up on the screen. But thank you very much, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry, I stole that royal jelly from you. I wasn't zoomed out far enough. Alright. Ah, I don't like that. When you run up against the wall, it ends up zooming your view back in. Okay, well, we destroyed that field. I'm gonna... Okay, so this is what I was gonna show you here. So, if you have a container filled with pollen, and you come over to the ant challenge, if you want to convert it quick, or if you want to do the ant challenge, but you don't want to lose your pollen, you actually don't lose it. If you start the ant challenge, all of the pollen in your container gets immediately converted over to honey, which I thought was pretty cool. I always thought we lost it. So if you watch them at 380, going in, and it bumps me right up to 382. So it just converts it all for you. Quick way to convert if you don't want to wait around for it. Alright, we got that. Sprinkle down there. One there. Gotta watch out for the flying ants. They are a pain. Oh no! The giant ants hurt really bad. Oh no, I'm in so much trouble. I'm not gonna die this quick. Get that army ant. That was embarrassing. Alright, our health lawnmowers are out. Another, oh man, that's not cool. Another thing, oh, let's come right there. Another thing you want to do when you're doing the ant challenge is close that, because it takes up a huge chunk of your screen. Okay, good. Make sure you're zoomed all the way out. You can even do a top-down view if you want to. But ideally, you want to be able to see all of the doors where the lawnmower comes out. There we go. We're going to kind of hang out here until our health comes back. Alright. Oh, good, we made it without getting hit. I have this problem where I like to collect all of the tokens, and then I just run like right into these bees, or into the ants. Keep calling them bees. Okay, get those guys. I'm gonna grab that. Oh, come over and get these guys. What are you doing? My bees get lazy sometimes. Alright, our health is almost in the green again, which is good. And they got that giant ant. Pretty quickly that time. I'm so happy I didn't want to die doing this. I usually end up dying with like 1 second to go. If you have a photon bee, be very careful when you don't have the best gear or bees when you're doing this, because a photon bee will get you through the levels really quick and you will be overrun by ants. And there will not be a lot you can do about it. Alright, we're done with round 17, we're on 18 now. Yeah, get these fire ants. I like to get the fire ants first just so you don't have trails of fire that you have to dodge. Alright, we got that. That. And, oh! Okay, good. Didn't hit. Oh, no! Oh, no! I spoke too soon. And then the lawnmowers start going faster and faster, almost to the point where it feels like there's 2 of them at a time. Okay. Health is coming back up. We're almost maxed out again. If you have a tabby bee, make sure you get those orange tokens as much as anytime you see them, because they pop out so infrequently that they are very valuable. It's the only way to level up that bee. Well, I mean, to give it a better level anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, because a tabby bee at first, the stats on that bee are not that good. But once you start collecting those tokens, it increases quite a bit. And that's, from what I've heard, that's the best bee you can get in the game once it's maxed out, at least for pollen collection. 32 seconds left. We're doing alright, our health is full. I know every time I say that I get hit by a lawnmower or something. Alright, dodging those. Oh, there it comes. Alright. Oh, no! No. Okay. Can't see how much. 1 second. Oh, he did it without dying. Good. Okay, yeah, so... Right, I'm focused more on... Hey, Manuel! Welcome to the live stream. And Winning Shield, thank you. I enjoyed having you here. It was a blast. And... So as you can see, the current diamond... I have a diamond amulet already. And I get a 20% boost to blue pollen and 18% boost to red pollen. So there's 2% critical chance, player move speed. This one's a little bit faster, a little bit better conversion rate, but the pollen is lower, and my main focus is collecting pollen. So I'm going to keep the old, and I will plant the sprout, and then this is where I'm going to end the stream because I have a few things I need to do. But it has been a lot of fun. Oh, I gotta turn this in really quick. Oh, he's giving me a quest. What's he want to do? 2 million from the dandelion field. We'll do that at a later time, because that one actually takes a little bit. So, which field would you like the sprout in? I like to plant them up in the higher fields because I hope that means you're going to get better stuff, but I don't know if that's really true. Let's go... Oh. Well, Baby Bee went up to level 6. Alright. I'll do a sprout over here in the spider field. Okay, here we go. Let me do this. Here's a sprout. There we go. So if you want... Oh, this is a good one, too. We got a rare sprout. So I'll bring my bees back so you can come up here and get some of this. But you might want to come fast. Okay, there we go. See, I don't know if the field has anything to do with how good the sprout is. Or it's probably just random. But I wouldn't want like a huge rare sprout or legendary sprout in one of the low fields because that would take forever to finish. But we're almost done with this one. There we go. Alright, I'll just collect things over here. You guys can have whatever pops up over there. Alright. And also, the trick with royal jellies, when you're changing your bees, you want to have a bunch of them. Don't just do it with one, because you might get lucky, but you're better off if you have a stack of like 100. So I found, and I'd been doing it wrong for the longest time, don't waste your royal jellies on star jellies once you have access to the blender. I was doing that forever, and like you're guaranteed a gifted bee, but it takes forever to get it. Whereas if you have 100 royal jellies in your inventory and you just keep dropping them on your bees, you're either going to get a legendary or a gifted eventually. And I actually got a gifted legendary that way. Oh, you need pineapples. Let's go up to the pineapple patch, and I'll do one more sprout. You get more pineapples up here. So that's one thing I heard. The sprout in whatever field you put the sprout in, that will be the fruit that you get, I'm pretty sure. So we should see more pineapple with a sprout up here. I'm curious to see now. There's pineapple right there if you want it. I don't know if that's mine, though. I can never tell. That's the only problem is, like, can't tell. Yep, there. Okay, so yep, that's the way it works. So plant a sprout in the pineapple patch and you get more pineapple. I don't know. Awesome K, I don't think it's better to get a star jelly because I upgraded my hive much faster. I was able to get pretty much all of the legendary bees that I have and the gifted bees by using royal jelly, regular royal jelly. And it didn't cost nearly as much as it would have to save up for all star jelly. That is just my personal experience, but my hive, there's a video on it. It was one of the live streams where I went through with all of my royal jellies and I was able to upgrade pretty much everything here. I don't have a bee that I want to change or I would show you because I want to keep my 3 rage bees. Oh, let's see. You know what? I do have that Riley bee there. Let's do it with the Riley bee. How many royal jellies do I have? I only have 39. We'll try it. So we got the Riley bee. It is not a gifted bee. But then you just keep going through. And hopefully, I might not because I don't have a ton of royal jelly. Probably not going to work. Nope. Not gonna work for me today. Oh well. But that's how I did it. Alright. Well, I would say she probably does have more experience than me. But I know it worked for me, and it was much cheaper than getting star jellies. Now, when you're at that level, you can get as many star jellies as you want because you should have like thousands of royal jelly. But when you're at my level and you don't have much, it is best to use just the royal jellies and get lucky. So, but you can do it however you want. That's the cool thing with this game. You can play as much as you want, and you can do it however you want. So, doesn't always have to be one right way. Let's see here. So this is... Oh, and thank you to whoever subscribed. I don't get notifications for everybody, but I do appreciate that. If you send a friend request on Roblox, let me check and see if I have any. I will add you. So, my friends on Roblox are able to join the server without any problems. There we go. So you should be able to jump in. I gotta switch back over there. And get this. Alright. So yeah, you have a great hive too. What are we, about the same? We have the same number of bees anyway. Not bad at all. So did you get all of your gifted bees with star jellies? Oh, let me see. What I ended up with a looker bee. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, so I got a few of them from star jellies because that's what I was doing in the beginning, but all of the rest, all the way up through my legendary star bee, that was all from just regular royal jelly. I got lucky. So let me see. I'm ending at 386 million. I need to get the 508 from NX Hive slot. Yeah, so that's... oh, you got the gifted photon from the star treat. Okay. I plan on doing a gifted basic bee. I've heard that that one is the best for your hive. It boosts everybody's pollen collection. So that's the first one I'm going to do, but it's going to be a while before I'm able to get a star treat from anybody. I have a long way to go. But yeah, gifted photon bee, that is awesome. I've seen a few other people that have had it. And I want one. Let me open up that chat again. Really? The gifted basic bee? I've heard that that was the way to go. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that because I knew that was what I originally planned on doing, was getting the gifted photon bee. And then from talking with other people, they said the gifted basic was like the best in the game, so. But I've talked to a few different people and everybody has a different opinion, so it's hard to really tell. I think people just, you know, they like their particular bee. But I am going to end the stream here. I have a few things I need to do, but as they probably are. I'm going to end the stream. I got a few things to do, but I might be back on later. We will see how everything goes. Thank you again to everybody who joined, and awesome, Kay. I'm looking forward to being able to play with you in the future. So now that we're friends, you can jump in here anytime. And if you see me in here, if I'm in my server, then that means I'm usually recording. If I'm not recording, then I play in public servers just so I can meet up with other people. So I hope that all of you have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we will see each other again soon.